evening. Happy Thursday. What's going on? What's up, Authentic? And how you doing? Good to see you guys. Yeah, I mean, I think there's way too much football on now. Didn't they put it, isn't it on other days of the week too? It used to just be Monday, Sunday night, well, Sunday, and then Monday night. And then they started periodically doing Thursdays. But don't they have other days that they do it now? Kind of silly if you ask me. Yeah, they used to only do Thursdays like in the later part of the season, right? From what I remember. Friday, that's new. Right, then they started doing some Saturday. Jeez. And don't they do 17 games instead of 16 now? Okay, let's get this loaded up. So I'm going to try to stay as much on task as possible to try to get through this. Yeah, it's been 17 games for a few years now. Yeah, I think I haven't really... I think I stopped following it right before it turned to 17 games. Because they had been talking about it for a few years to, you know, generate more revenue. What's up, Haldan? Welcome in. Grind in action. Stay tuned. Brutal action incoming. Brutal action. All right. Let's see. Oh, wait. That's not what I want to do. Okay. This is where we left off. Goodness. What's up, Odin? How's it going, brother? Seventeen's a weird number since the home and away games can't be balanced. I thought it was weird too. I didn't like the change. Yeah, Odin, I've been doing... Whoa! What the fudge just happened? I've been doing Tuesdays and Thursdays and then on the weekends, so... Whoa, this is weird. This is really weird. Something making this more difficult. You run your life on the blackout schedule. Taking over this joint. What's the blackout schedule? Having a chill evening, feasting the third day after Melanie hit a moose on the road. Nothing serious. Just a normal hit that sent it on its butt, but then got up and ran away. Bumpers cracked a little bit, so it'll need some repair, but nothing huge. And she was alright. Well, I guess all things considered, It's good the moose wasn't all that injured, and she wasn't all that injured, and the car wasn't all that injured, so... Jeez, this thing just flies. Wherever it wants. Only a shock from the first ever time. Yeah. Well, I know moose can get quite huge. This auto-scrolling is pretty rough. Yeah, now I can't get up there. Jeez. Jesus. Wow. Stabilization blackouts. Gotcha. Essentially 10 to 14 hours a day, no power, can work and mix on the laptop, but reamping in bigger projects you need to be on the main rig. Okay, gotcha. It was a huge female moose, good thing that Melanie got to break well before their rolling schedule, so every day is different times. If I start in the beginning, I'm just gonna reload. This is a pretty mean stage because of the auto-scrolling. Makes it much more difficult. Oh, come on. It's the same thing that happened last time. Because of the frickin' auto-scrolling. Uh-oh, here come the baseballs. God! That is awful. Okay. It's just unfortunate how they made this, some of the levels they laid out, where again, the hardest thing is not falling in pit. And to me, that cheapens level design, but... It's like all the most difficult levels all have pits everywhere. Like there, I almost fell in the pit. I don't know why. Are you kidding me? Jeez. Karate Kid's peak falling into pits knockback was like half. Yeah, the first Karate Kid for the NES is awful. What? And it's so hard to land on the enemy. Alright, here comes the baseballs again. Let's see. Can I defeat the enemy without dying? Oh my god, look at this part. Wow. Please, can I get a checkpoint? That would be wonderful. Why are there two of them? I mean, I can't imagine.
God fucking damn it, this game.
Because the level didn't have enough stuff going on. Let's put two of the enemy. Great, this looks scary. Okay, we made it. Alright, we gotta be getting near the end, right? Two of them, god damn it! It is nice that they let you do that upward attack with Yoshi. That's a pretty big deal. It would be very difficult if they didn't let you do that. Please be the end. As Bon Jovi says, you're just halfway there. Well, there's the halfway point. God, these stages are long now. When stages are a pain, only this can help drumming. Oh no. Who designed these levels? I want to have a talk with them. Okay, I'm gonna save it. Yeah, just the slippery nature of the way that Yoshi moves makes a lot of these jumps way more difficult than they have to be. Oh my God. And I can't go that way. Okay. What are these things supposed to be anyways? They look like little ghosts. Is speedrunning this game a thing? Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm absolutely sure it is. People speedrun everything. So there's no doubt that people speedrun this. I gotta pick out a new speedrun, by the way. At some point here. Wow, that was a level. Oof. That was a level. Oh, I already reached all my goals in Super Mario Kart, Haldan. So I'm all done with speedrunning that. Yeah, I just wanted to get... I submitted times for each circuit, and then I submitted a time for running the entire game. I wonder if that ever got approved. Because I remember I waited like a month and it wasn't approved yet. I don't get this game, but it's alright. I was definitely on the one, and then it came off the one. Alright. Let's go.
No way, dude! Fuck you, game! What the fuck?
Shifting platforms ahead. This sounds like more pits. Please don't make everything pits. Really cheapens the game. So I don't mind this. And now I do mind it. Because now it's over death. Had realistic gambling in games in 1995 already. Yep. Oh, way before then. All you need is a gambling game where you always lose. But I only have 4 lives. All right. Now let's reload the game because that's annoying. I guess I gambled away my lives, and I don't want to do that. I guess I gambled 15 lives. Oh good, flip cards, that's much better. Okay, let's try this again. You want to square up tomorrow? Sure, I'll take a look. Sounds good. Yeah, it's funny, I pretty much learned the first half of the song. There are definitely some, well, what I'll say is sort of odd parts. But I'm just adjusting, I mean, just adjusting a little bit in the parts, but I still want to get things pretty much as close as possible, so. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I mean, everything's still going to capture sort of the progression and the way that you wrote things. You probably won't notice much of a difference. Gotta have some of you in there too. Alright, fair, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, because again, what I did is pretty much wrote the parts out verbatim And then I bring them to the drum kit and go, okay, does this sort of make sense, or is there a reasonable way to play this? And then just kind of evaluate from there. This is pretty scary. This is very scary. Is this... I don't know what's going to happen here, so let's do that. Yo, Akagaru, thanks for the good luck. Oof, okay, did connect. I figured it would. These last couple levels have been pretty tough. I mean, I know we're getting near the end of the game, so... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Hope it was well thought. I haven't touched a drumstick in earnest
Come
since
on,
2015.
dude. Fuck this game.
Hey, that was brutal. You were just streaming some shmups. That's awesome. Which games were you streaming? I might have to give you a follow just to check out some shoot 'em ups. Now, where's it going to start me? If it starts me in the beginning, we're going to... Yeah. Okay. No. Toho 7 and ESP Galuda. I don't know what ESP Galuda is. I've gone through a couple of the Toho games on stream. That was pretty damn lucky. And it keeps going. Gee. I think they could have remedied a lot of the issues with the game if they just put a bunch more checkpoints. The fact that the checkpoints are so few and far between. It's not so bad early on. Finally. But I just find in the later levels that these stages are so long compared to like Super Mario World. That not having checkpoints makes them just a bit rough, I'd say. Jeez, this is crazy. And now we're dead. ESP Galuda is arcade shoot 'em up, so you have to use an arcade emulator to play. Or the expensive 360 version. Gotcha. Well, I'm sure it's cool. Okay. Here we go. Let the fun begin. It's a Festivus miracle.
But out of that, a new holiday was born. A Festivus for the rest of us.
Flip cards. So same thing. So don't find Kamix or whatever his name is. I don't believe this game. I think it's rigged. He's only behind one spot. What are the chances that he's behind the one spot that it started me on? Like, it's a 1 in 9, 3, 6, 1 in 8 chance. Well, I was like, instead of moving around, let's just start with the first one, because they wouldn't put him right there. And then, sure enough, there he is. Oh wow, so we're not even in the castle yet, I guess? Okay, now we're in the fortress. Wow, it's the floating fortress in the sky. Oh god. Alright, well, let's load up on eggs here. I'll take that. The hell? Okay, interesting. Stop crying, baby. Oh, that's just me from... That's just me in, like, black metal paint on Halloween many years ago. I want to get here. How do I get here? No. No game. And what's up, Icarus? How are you? That really stinks. You may grab an arrow lift and use it in another location. Way. Okay. Come here, annoying baby. Man. Alright, well that's good. At least it respawns, thank God. That would have been brutal. Just waking up for the day? You were just awake a couple hours ago. Too much Yoshi's Island? He switched channel over to his dark metal garb. What's up, Cooler? Just trying to make my way through. Okay, making it through. Okay, I'll take that, of course. Man, stuff just pops up out of nowhere in this game. Alright, Odin. Sounds good, man. Take care. Thanks for stopping by, and I will be in touch with you soon. Get some rest. Okay, we made it to the boss. Let's... And I'm going to... that. And then we can be on to the final world. Okay, make him giant. We know the drill. You can, never enter the Koopa Kingdom. I banish you to forever twinkle in the heavens. Be gone. Alright, I wonder what the gimmick is going to be here. Oh, jeez. Here he comes. Okay, so that doesn't work. Oh, I got it. What? Oh, he's getting angry. Neat. That was neat. Yeah, the bosses aren't very difficult, but they're pretty fun. What's up, D-Nice? Big Nick in the house. How's it going? Good to see you. Happy Sunday! You mean Thursday. Well, that's what your stream title says. There you go. Well, thanks for letting me know. There we go, now it's updated. It's funny, I updated the Yoshi's Island day 5, but... I wish someone would have just told me that it said Sunday, before D-Nice did. Means again I gotta fire my stream assistant. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know, people were making jokes before and saying, feels like Sunday, but I wasn't getting the joke. Okay, World 6. Let's see what we got. Well, it looks like the Death Desert. It is the Death Desert. It's got the little tribesmen. You've been accused of being way too detail-oriented, but you think it's an asset. Well, I think in general being detail-oriented is a great thing. I guess how I could see that it could be used in a way that some people might think it's too much, but overall it's a really good skill to have, I think. I don't know what those guys do, but I'm glad we can burn them. No, I hit the float button. Why didn't you float, you silly dinosaur? It's very exciting. You had a hypnosis session tonight, a group 1, which went amazing. We are going to be going virtual starting next month, which means anyone anywhere can join. So perhaps you might want to come to one of your hypnosis sessions in the future. Oh, that would be neat. You could create a hypnosis session for beating every game with the NES. Or maybe you just make it for, like, general focus and success. And then just include a little part of the script on video games. I tried to move. You told people you have to become it in your mind before it manifests in your reality. You envision it. You put the emotional state you want to feel into which is the glue that seals the deal. Right. That makes sense. So yes, it does take some effort, but how many things have we put effort into that don't work out the way we want? Why not concentrate your effort to get the things you want? Makes sense. Holy moly. Oh no. What the? Wow. I was holding to the right. At least, thank God. Jeez, I forgot we got a halfway point. Effort can pay off if you're consistent and focused. Even dripping water can penetrate stone. What's up, Dante? Yeah, I mean, the brain is... The way that our brain works, it's fairly easy to... program to... The controls are so sketchy in this game, which is why pits are terrible. You're just reading ancient Chinese proverbs. That sounds interesting. Yeah, doing good here. Just this is the final world in the game. Jeez, game. Alright. I'm gonna save it here because this was super sketchy. I don't know why I died here before. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste lives here. No thanks. They're really getting cheap with the knockback. It's like waiting for water to boil. There's something that's happening underneath all the time until it reaches a certain degree, and then all of a sudden the water boils, but you don't see all the things that are happening underneath, so sometimes you have to keep on going till the water boils. Not a proverb, but I watched a video and heard a random line that spoke to me. If tomorrow is the last day of the world, you might not clean the dishes, but you probably would still wipe your ass. Well, it's like a lot of things, if you look back on your life, you work and work and you don't see anything, and all of a sudden, boom, you're like, whoa, how did that happen? It must have been luck. It wasn't luck, it was effort. It was just a boiling point where it surfaced. Oh, I much prefer Super Mario World to this one, Aldan. Like, I'm getting sort of tired of all of the... Like, pretty much everything that makes this game difficult, and maybe I have to play through Super Mario World again. But it's just, they make pits for everything later on. So it's like everything that's difficult is you just fall in a pit. And to me, that's kind of... It just hurts the game design. Uncle Iron Energy. I don't know what that is. He who fart in church sit on own pew. Oro is a character from Avatar: The Last Airbender. You kind of have to have education on Catholicism to understand that one. The power of the pew. Alright. Oh, I'm afraid to jump. Oh, okay, that works. I don't even know why Yoshi just jumped off. God damn it. Everything is fall in a pit. Fall in a pit and die. So the same thing happens. The game forces Yoshi over to the right. That's really bad. Ever heard the proverb, frog in a well? Tried to use a lot of metaphors and things that make sense to all of us everyday people that we can relate to demonstrate more deeper or philosophical or spiritual points when I'm working with my patients. So I like to tell a lot of stories. D-Nice is a storyteller, that's for sure. I'm gonna save it before that BS part. So I don't get thrown into the pit again. Great. Great. Great game design there. Okay, here we go. I don't know where all my eggs went. Wow, that was about as sketchy as it gets. From his perspective, he thought I was just opening up a conversation, but now we're clear. To be fair, sometimes he likes to tell stories too. Well, yeah, and the problem with storytelling, right? Or anything. If you expect the other person to sit and listen, but they're not prepared to sit and listen, or they're not prompted, or there's not an agreement, then it's sort of not fair to the other person. And it's just a way for both people to get the most out of whatever the interaction is, the exchange. Right? Because maybe someone's not they don't have the time or the right mindset, or they're in between things and they're not going to sit and listen to a story. And so if anyone doesn't want to set themselves up for disappointment or failure, it's always just best to prompt what your expectation is kind of for the style of communication. And then you can get feedback and sort of be prepared and set up and all those good things. Wow. Well, I did it again. Oh, this is awful. Oh, this is really bad. Sometimes she does and sometimes she does not. Again, this is, other than a couple other things, the biggest problem with the level layouts is so many of them are just, don't fall in the pit, don't fall in the pit. And I think that, yes, of course there's going to be some difficult platforming, like it's part of the genre of games, but every difficult level in this game where I die multiple times is just from falling in pits over and over again. And I think that's lame. Alright. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, I'm here. I just have to reopen the emulator because it thinks my controller disconnected and you can't. There we go. You've been warned about later stages. Yeah, now I figured cooler. What's up, Darth? How's it going? Hope you're well. Geez, the respawning. Since we're talking about things that the game should work on. Fix the respawning problem. That would be great. Okay. I'd say it's not the whole story. Be nice. It's definitely part of the story, though. What? I really hate being out of eggs here.
God fucking damn it, this fucking game.
Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, okay. I guess I can do that. Alright, so I don't know what to do here. I guess this? Nope. Even that didn't work. Yeah. It's just the controls are not conducive to this kind of platforming. It's very slippery. Yoshi doesn't really stop moving. Of course. All right. Of course, whatever you say, game. Oh, I should be filling up on eggs here. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm just going to be using a bunch of save states to finish this game. Fucking god damn it. Be nice, it's exclamation point lurk. This is terrible. Like, you have to be super aware of where you land because of how slippery everything is. I haven't really complained about the Mario crying. More of my complaints are about level design. Right, so what the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yay, we made it! No, my... There you go, that's this game in a nutshell.
Why you gonna be an asshole?
I mean, it's so ridiculous, I jumped right through the ring. Did I not jump through the ring? Just hit the... What the hell's going on? Okay, let's try it again. Jump through ring in the right direction. I honestly didn't know it made a difference, Cooler, but it's good to know for the future. Okay. Would you not be there? God, it's difficult to avoid. And then they send another one. Okay. What the? I didn't know the head came off the bird. Right, another level down. Are all the levels gonna be like this? Are they all gonna be just like mostly pits, and you just jump on platforms. Well, it's a skeleton bird, I guess. The Cave of the Bandits. Alright, a cave. So that doesn't sound like it should have a lot of pits. Oh no, not these guys. What the f- Oh, come on. That makes the hitboxes so tiny. Alright, give me stuff. Thank you. There'll be different themes. Okay, thank God. Oh, come on. All out of eggs. Oh, well, here comes the platforming. Of course. I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to get through this. Great hitboxes. Hey, look, I died from falling in a pit. That never happens. Alright, let's try again. Ducking is an option. Okay. We'll give that a try next time. Yeah, I haven't done much ducking, so that would be good. How's it going, Impulse J? You have all Yoshi Islands on Switch but never try them yet. How many Yoshi Islands are there? Yeah, I think someone last time or one of the other streams said that this kind of turned into a series. I didn't know there were other Yoshi Islands. It was probably cooler. Definitely could have been. Well, ducking worked. That was good. No clue, you've seen a few. You literally played one of the Yoshi Story soundtracks on your drum stream, which is still your favorite clip. Yeah, that was a goofy song. These guys are fun, the ninjas. What, I can't hurt the ninjas? What, are you crazy? Jeez, landing on enemies over and over again is so difficult in this game. Okay, more stars. Give me the stars. Can I have a halfway point? Duck this, duck that, duck everything. Alright, there we go. Oh my god. It is mice with rotted heads. Their skulls are all decayed. Why did I know something like that was going to happen? Oh, this isn't annoying or anything. There, take that, bastard. Squeakers! It's Mr. Squeakers. There we go. I like being Super Mario, that's good. Wow. Silly game. The story was about little baby Yoshi's going a rescue of their happy tree or some such. Whole thing was presented as one of those storybooks with spring up cardboard cutouts. Interesting. Alright, I almost made it through. Let's do it. No! Wow! So that's the trolley thing. Throw boulders at you. I'm not sure how you can avoid some of them, honestly. Dude, what the you freaking game? So they totally like it's so trolly when you jump. Like Mario slows down when he jumps. Because as soon as I hold the button to jump, I guess he floats. I don't know. It's just strange how it works. What are you doing? Like, it just doesn't make a lot of sense, and you can't really tell what's going on, and... like, happened again. Okay. We made it. Then there was Yoshi's Yarn or something, I forgot, for the Wii. That one had everything looking like it was made from knitted fabrics. That sounds vaguely familiar. Do we get a bonus thing? No. Alright, I'm gonna take just a quick break also. Beware the spinning logs. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, just give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Great song there. All right, cool. Yo, what's up, Colorama? How are you? Good to see you. So I'm really trying to make my way through this one. I don't know if I'm going to beat it tonight, but I'm going to get as far as I can. Oh no. Oh my god. Well, it's very cold outside, but it's fine in here. The scarf was always when the weather drops, once it gets to be like around 30 degrees out, I like wearing it in the evenings. Most of our heat releases from our heads anyways, and also the arteries on our neck. If we keep those warm, that helps a lot. Hang the scarf over the horns. And I'm gonna save this here because this seems awful. Why do they do that? Why would you make the player jump on a single little platform like that? Okay, this feels like the damn groovy stage. Oh my god. Oh, are you kidding me? You
Oh, fuck, sake it! Oh, fuck, sake it!
That's how it's sort of been, Color. It's just... it's too much platforming. It's way too much platforming, at least for me. It's not... it's a good game, but you cheapen the game by having everything where you just fall in pits and die. I'm just not a fan of... and it's so much precision platforming for a game where Yoshi is so, what the fuck was that? Jesus. Where it's so slippery. It's like... Jesus. It's like Luigi from, Super Mario Bros. 2. Right, I'm just gonna do this. Too much platform. Okay, we got the Viking hat. Do you have a power rack? Thinking of getting one. So, no, I go to a gym that has everything that I need. But no, I've never owned one. But what are your goals? What are you thinking of doing? And have you used one a lot before? Are you well seasoned? Jeez, okay. Oh, I should have brought... do I have my earbuds? Should have brought my darn earbuds out. Well, we'll see if this stays on. Or if my headphones stay on. It's the problem, these headphones aren't the greatest for staying on the back of my head. Alright, and then what are we doing? What are we doing? This? I can't even see the top of the frickin' hill. See, that's terrible. Okay. Yes, that's... Oh, God. Now it's like I'm wearing like a coat rack or something on my head. Just have a bench that can do some squats for now. There's no safety, so pushing a PR isn't great. Yeah, certainly if you're looking to do any kind of heavy lifting. Or anything that if you're lifting where you feel like you're unsafe. You fucking damn. I'm just gonna start here, because I'm getting sick and tired of this. Like I can't even like I feel like I can't move. It's so difficult to do anything. Why does everything have to be platforming? I hope somebody brand new comes in the stream and sees this is definitely worth 1,000 points. Battle standards. Kiss my butt game. Wow, the hitboxes on those platforms, like half of Yoshi's body went through the platform. I'm really just not impressed with this. You just need a cat now. Maybe Icarus's cat buddy sitting on top. Give him a little break. Right. I'm just gonna reload my save, because...
Isn't that awful? Oh yeah, Vince, that's just awful.
Annoying.
Oh, fuck up! God fucking damn it, this fucking game.
Pretty much. Okay, progress. Oh no. We cannot touch these things.
Big balls.
Big balls.
Big balls.
Big balls.
Big balls online, big balls here. So that would be one way that we could refer to him.
Doge.
Doge. I mean, this is out of control. Speaking of Doge, where are the $5,000 checks? Well, hopefully in the future we'll get them. The problem is a lot of the Doge cuts have to be signed into law, and politicians are such useless pieces of crap. And the system is so broken. This is so bad. Okay. I guess I'll just keep doing this, and eventually we'll get through it, because... I mean, I can't imagine if I was just playing this game as is. Because I'm sure you only get so many lives, and then I don't know where it starts you again, but... Wow, I almost died again. Alright, I have 2 eggs left. 1 egg left. Gotta make it count. There we go. That was good. That was bad. Well, we're probably dead now, so... Oh my god, I somehow survived! Pro is the opposite of con, so progress is the opposite of congress. Oh, I've never heard that before. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great ideas on the table, but the system is... I mean, my belief still is generally that the federal government, at least now, functions just in a way to have us believe that we have a say in what happens, but that ultimately we don't, and nothing's supposed to happen. Yeah, that was unexpected. Even when I push the boulder and I think it's going to do something good, the game still finds a way to, like, get me. I knew that was going to happen. I was like, there's no way we're going to be able to land on that guy and kill him without falling off. Because they put him right on the edge. On the boot edge. Okay, kiss my ass. Alright, we made it again. We've never had a say that's the illusion. I don't know. I'm not sure, D-Nice. I'm not sure how it was originally built to be, but... Oh, good, I can... Jeez. Literally, that guy's gonna hit it back at me? I mean, that's insane. So what am I... It's just so annoying, you can't kill these... There you go. They take 3 hits. Oh, and then I immediately get hit anyways. Great. Are you kidding me? This is the next part? I don't know how I made it through there. I mean, these one block platforms, I mean, that's crazy. Again, if the platforming and the way that you landed it wasn't slippery and all over the place, then totally you could do this. Like if it was a Ninja Gaiden 2 or something, right? That's why we saved it. Because I'm not gonna spend the time to go through the whole frickin' level again at this point. Sure. It's funny, the Mega Man game that I'm playing, right, that has a lot of platforming in some of the stages, but at least Mega Man, when he's not on ice, is much more manageable. I mean, this is... Oh, go this way. It's insane. Okay. Then there's that meme that says, I voted to end IRS, not to get stimulus checks. Some people in a conversation I was looking at said, don't give us the checks, just exempt $2,000 on our next tax return. And by the way, if we get a check from the federal government, they are subjected to taxes. I never liked how people look at your income and look at your gross, because nobody takes that home. It's stupid. No, I agree, D-Nice. Okay, we're at the fort. I'm going to take this Viking hat off in a minute. Gives me... Okay. Oh, it's a boo. Alright, so we got... It's like a ghost house fort. Of course that's what happened. Perfect timing. Actually, if fort is fourth stage, yep. Actually, what's gross is not the income, but how much they take. Yeah, well, the checks increase inflation. Wasn't that the reason for the multiple high inflation during Biden because of his third stimulus? Well, I'm not sure, Cryptic. How's it going? Right, because Biden took that from taxpayer money, and the idea of this stimulus is it's coming from tariffs. So that it's money that's coming into the country. It's not money that's already in the country. And why it was so bad with Biden is they took money that the federal government already stole from us and then said, hey, as a reward, we'll give you back some of your money. That's at least how it's been explained. Okay. Anyways, how's it going there, Cryptic? I should save it here too. Just in case. So I'm ready for the craziness. Oh! I got a fiber from the scarf in my nose. Oh, that's itchy. Well, that was neat. The ghost was stuck. I like that. Whoa, okay. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Lure it all the way out here? Probably. Right. Okay. Well, this is kind of random. Random spinning fire in the middle of the floor. Okay, this looks scary. Hello, I would say with the number of lives they took by promoting the jab agenda, the least they could do is give people some stimulus checks to help pay for medical bills. Well, that would be good. Wow, that was close. Very Mario Bros. 1, yeah. Definitely. Okay, this is scary. I'm definitely worried about getting crushed. Okay, I see a lot of spikes. So what we're gonna do, save it, take this off, put this back on, and readjust that. Okay. Oh, what's going on, Martin and NutPro? How are you guys? Have fun. Still grinding Yoshi Island 2 plus the sick Viking helmet. Okay, I'm in for this. We're near the end of Yoshi's Island 2, so only 5 stages to go, I think. Assuming they don't throw us a curveball at the end. I was wondering what's up with this little fat guy. Okay. So what am I supposed to do? Can I have some eggs, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, become something useful. There we go. It was kind of fun. And we're through. Gotta find a key. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Nice. We found our checkpoint. So that's a little bit of help. Not a ton, but it does help some. Ooh, look at this. This is interesting. Mr. Squeakers is back. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Squeakers! Come here. Oh, this is frustrating. Huh? I don't know how to make it up there anyway, so whatever. Okay. Not that I really care about red coins at this point. Okay, so there must be something else on the left-hand side. I'm not really sure. Wow, this is pretty sketchy. Alright, so I have to kill this slime, I assume. I don't know what to do. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go back and go after the slime. Maybe we can now defeat it. I don't know. Damn. Yo, what's up, Highland Rim Gamer? How are you? Welcome in. And thanks so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you doing? What were you playing? Doing pretty good. We're getting close to the end of Yoshi's Island. I've never played it before. It's getting pretty difficult near the end, though. You love old games, old music, and cats, but mostly cats.
Fight from here.
Oh, some Link to the Past.
He said famously. Get away, dude.
Uh-oh. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Stream was good once I got the dang console to connect to the TV playing Star Wars 1 Racer. Some fun nostalgia. Nice. Cool. Well, go check out Highland. If you like retro gaming and cats. The Z3 Rando. Alright, I'm trying to kill this blob, and I have a limited number of shots to do it. Okay, we're in good shape now, I think. Of course, I had a misfire there. Oh, we did it! Okay, we did enough. Did enough damage. Nice. Give me my key. Well, I think it's a quality game. It looks good. It sounds good. I feel like towards the end of the game, they rely way too much on platforming. And so the majority of my deaths, wow, like that, which almost happened. The majority of my deaths are all from falling in pits. And I think sometimes that's a cheap way to install difficulty. I mean, of course there's going to be platforming, and that's okay. But it's been a little excessive. But still, I mean, it's still a very cool game. I've never played it before, so I'm definitely glad to go through it once, you know? I mean, I played Super Mario World, the first one, a bunch of times and owned that as a kid. The other thing, the stages get very long in this, and I think I would be more okay with that if there were more checkpoints, but it's pretty rough when they have really long stages where you can die in one hit, or, you know, one pit. No, go that way, please. And so I could see how it can be sort of disheartening. Oh my god. To constantly, like maybe get far in a stage and then have a one-hit kill where you fall right in a pit and there was no checkpoint and then you go all the way back. So it's good, but my recommendations would have been less levels with pits and a few more checkpoints. I think those two things I didn't know what I was doing there. Alright, let's try it again. Those would have been my two things for sure that I think. Would have been nice improvements. What's up, Rem? You agree about halfway through the game, I just wanted to be done with it and move on to the next game. Yeah. I would say I don't feel that maybe as much, but I would just say I wish that they made some of these later levels shorter. It would have... Yeah, it would just kind of put a bow on it. Instead of dragging it out a little bit. Don't touch the chili sauce. It's too spicy for Yoshi. I assume this is going to move. Okay, here we go. This seems really scary, because I'm sure stuff's going to jump out of the lava or whatever. Burn, baby, burn. This reminds me of like Super Ghouls and Ghosts or something. When you're on the raft. They can't just let us do this, like, scot-free, right? There's got to be something scary coming. What's up, Saber? That is indeed a spicy meatball. Happy Friday Eve. It's almost party time, Saber. Hell yeah, the wheel of Papa Roach. That's right, Nut Pro. Yeah, the spinning wheel, when you jump on it, it plays the main riff from Papa Roach's Last Resort song. Okay, here we go. Now it's gonna start getting scary. Why do they have to do that? See, now, again, this is to me. Well, okay, so let's see what they do here. Alright, whatever, it's fine. It's not that far back. But that's super trolly. There's one fish there at the end that knocks you off, like... It's kind of bizarre, to be honest. Okay. So I guess jump over the fish? I don't really know. But I would just say avoid the fish. I don't know. I'm hoping I can jump high enough. That's another thing. Well, I wish there was a way to get Yoshi to jump higher. The jump is not very good. There's no double jump. And he has this floating thing, but he drops before he floats, so it doesn't really raise the height much. It more extends the distance of the jump. But there's a lot of things where they're just... You wish Yoshi could jump a little bit higher. You know? Alright, so I have to watch for this fish once it kicks in. And this is a super lame part, by the way. Why did they make this long part where nothing happens? It's almost like this is incomplete. Okay, here comes the fish. Jump over the fish. That's the idea. Okay. There we go. We made it. You gotta build tension. Okay, so I guess we're at the boss. I never expected you to get this far. Now it's over, your game ends here! That's kind of scary. Yo, Highland Gamer! Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. They really stretch these levels out in this game compared to Super Mario World. Well, that's definitely something I was thinking about, is that I think Super Mario World has more stages, but they're pretty compact. So, brick out the boss. Yep. Oh, shoot. You know, you're a real pain in the, you know what. Thanks. Super Mario World did have a lot of stages. It felt like that, cooler. Going back to Mario 3 and World as an adult always surprised me how short they were. They felt huge as a kid. Yeah, I feel like maybe a few stages in the games stood out as being longer levels, but generally the stages were pretty darn short. Alright, we're getting there. Oh, so close. Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought he was going to make it across. Nice. Got him.
No way, dude! Fuck you, game! What the fuck?
Have I ever played Lost Levels? Yeah, so technically, isn't Lost Levels, thanks for the GGs, Saber and Colorama, isn't Lost Levels technically Super Mario Brothers 2, but it never came to the US, and then they put it out again on a Super NES cartridge when they did like a Super Mario Brothers collection? I'm trying to remember. Thanks for the GGs, Highland. Okay. So I never really messed with the... I never really messed with the NES version that came out on the Famicom. But I played a bit of the one on the Super NES version, so the one that we got in the US. And yes, it was an ass, as Rem was saying.
Oh, fuck up! God fucking damn it, this fucking game.
The FDS, what's FDS? Version, auto scrollers, is a Satan spawn even with the Wii VC save states. Famicom disk system. Yeah, no, it's all good. I mean, I try to steer clear of acronyms just because, like myself, there's a lot of people that might not know them. So it's always helpful to type them out. I think so anyways. Oh jeez, okay. No! Ugh. Make an auto-scroller, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Okay. God. What keeps coming at me? Those shy guys are being very aggressive. Famicom D's nuts, right? I should habits and stuff. Yeah, no, it's all good. We all got those. No, they tried to release Doki Doki Panic to the US, but it was rejected. Yeah. Lost Levels is like the original, but it's a totally different game and harder. Yeah, I thought that that was like the Japanese Super Mario Brothers 2. But that the US thought it was too difficult, and so that's when they made the decision to take Doki Doki Panic and turn that into Super Mario Brothers 2. That was my understanding. I mean, I like the Super Mario Brothers 2 that we got. I think that's a good game. I like the enemies in it, and I like the bosses in it. Again, it's a little bit slippery. Are you kidding? Whoa. Holy shh. Oh my god, I have to save this along the way because being that this is tedious, I don't want to waste an hour going through this. I just want to get through the stage at this point, so... I mean, that's... beyond annoying, that death there. And it's just because of the controls on the game. The Japanese Super Mario Brothers 2 was made for Super Mario Brothers Pros. Gotcha. Who were numerous in Japan, right? I'm sure plenty of people were obsessed with the first Super Mario Bros. I love that it completely co-opted Doki Doki's enemies into the Mario universe. Yeah, no, I agree. Claw Grip and Tri-Clyde and Fry Guy and Mouser. I just added some nice variety to the series early on. Yeah, the link, it's, looks weird. Oh, no, okay, it works. What did I miss over on YouTube? Correct about Lost Level Super Mario All-Stars. What was you thinking of? If memory serves, you're correct about Mario Brothers 2 Lost Levels. Mario 2, we also brought us some banger music, which I do think was in the original Doki Doki Panic, but it has also spawned Birdo by Horse the Band, which is a banger song. Yeah, I've drum streamed along to the Super Mario Brothers 2 soundtrack. It does have some good tunes. No doubt. Okay, so again, this is the long cave, which means it's going to go on forever. I guess it's funny because I've been talking about how some of the levels are too long, and they literally made a level to let you know that they intentionally made it extremely long. Okay, here's where I got messed up last time. Because of that! This is pissing me off now. God. Don't they play test these games? And recognize where something is like annoyingly trolly? If anyone wants to read through that link to see if there's anything that we missed. Yeah, I'm sort of wasn't as much paying attention because I'm getting sort of bored with this. Balls, not only can I not type, but I missed the SM2 stream. Well, you can always request one of those songs on the next drum stream, so... Yeah, I'm hoping to probably do a drum stream this weekend. Okay, so we're gonna do save. Okay, gotta catch the fire guy. It's very annoying. I looked away for 1 second and get attacked by a shy guy. They definitely are much more aggressive now. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to beat this tonight, which is a little disappointing, but it's like the levels are so frickin' long. Okay, I'm not getting that. Okay, here comes the boulder to troll me. Alright, we made it past the boulder. You weren't a big fan? Oh, I mean, I can understand it. I mean, like, objectively, I can't say it's not a good game, because I think it is. It's well made. I just have, you know, just some gripes for, like, preferences that I would have. Okay, this is gonna stink. Phew. I thought we were gonna get hurt by the stalactites. Or yeah. Wow, almost got dropped on by another boulder. I totally lucked out. Alright, we have an arrow. That's usually a good sign. That usually means we're at a checkpoint or at the end of the level. Come on. Please be the end of the level. Please be the end of the level. Alright, it's the checkpoint. Oh, now we got... Oh, it's speeding up. Look at this. Okay. Alright, these guys are going to be a problem at some point, I'm sure. Oh, nice. They all got crushed. So that death, again, it's just a product of the controls in the game. Because it's so floaty. It sucks. Don't make the controls floating. I've explained it before, it feels like Yoshi weighs a lot. And so, like, he's very slow to move, but then once he gets moving, his momentum is difficult to deal with. Alright, here we go again. Jeez. But again, it just goes to show you the majority of the deaths are all falling in holes. Please be the end. Please be the end. Thank you. Thank the Lord! We made it! Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. On to 6. Alright, I'm gonna take another probably really short break here. In just a minute. Let me just see what we're dealing with. Underground maze! Okay. Just what we need. We made 3 unnecessary loops through the cave before moving forward to the exit. Okay, let the mazing begin. No, go. Oh, come on, you fucking game. Right. Let's try it again. I don't know what the whole point of going this way was. Well, we can't go that way anyways. Alright. Could you not get... I've seen people get stuck on this one for hours, though it was related to getting 100%. Okay. Well, good thing we're not getting 100%. What? Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay. Nice. Okay, progress. Okay, can't go that way. I guess we're going left. Okay. It's brought me all the way back over here. Yeah, 100%ing some stages is wild. Someone would have to pay me to 100% this game. I agree, Rem. I agree. Yeah, you'd have to treat it like a job, because that's what it would feel like. Alright, so we obviously have to do that. Oh. Nope, that doesn't help. I guess I could have shot that. $20 a stage. Sounds good. Alright, I'm definitely open to suggestions in a stage like this. Alright, one more quick break, and then I'll come back and play this another 15 minutes or so. I'd like to try to at least get through this stage. I think that would be acceptable for tonight. Alright, I'll be right back. Great song. Okay, here we go. And so there's obviously something I'm missing here. Thanks, Rem. I wonder if it's going in there. I wonder if I'm supposed to just not jump as high. That could be it. No, I don't think that's it. Oh wow, it says I'm supposed to go up there? How am I expected to go up there? Well, we're just going in circles now at this point. Oh, no. Here we go. There we go. Can't believe I didn't think of that before. Okay. Get wrecked. Alright, this is good. Okay, cool. We're on our way. I hope. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. And so I assume we can't go this way yet. Okay, so I hit both of those. What does that give me? You remember it being annoying? Well, I guess I'm not surprised. Hey! Get out of there. Jeez. Okay, whatever. Alright, so I think I'm gonna save it. Oh, okay. Alright, I got it. I got it. There it is. Okay. No. Yeah, so how do I go down? Hello? So is this just showing me where it is? And now I have to go use eggs? I think that's what it's doing. Okay. Alright, so we've... Yes, okay. There, we did the thing. Okay, got the key. Now we're cool. Just get out of here. Don't even mess around. Just keep moving. Okay. All right. Progress. Can this end already? This stage, please? Thank you. Awesome. Excellent. Success. All right. 2 stages left. But that we're going to have to save for another stream. All things considered, with these levels being as long as they are and difficult, I'm cool with that. Why does Elmo always disappear? There we go. It's very strange that it turns it off. All right, let's take a look and see who's on. I'm trying to see. His codename Modern is on. Edward is Edward S. 10 is on. We don't get a chance to raid, it might be on a hotkey cooler, it could be. We don't get a chance to raid Codename Modern much, so let's do that. He's playing some he's playing some Ark Raiders. Lone Survivalist Challenge. Those are always fun to watch. Alright everyone, well thank you so much for hanging out. Almost done with this game. This weekend I will likely be doing a drum stream, either on Saturday or Sunday afternoon. Something like that. So as always, be honest, speak your truths, express your thoughts in a straightforward way. I'm House of Grind. On this channel we love metal and retro. Thanks for hanging out, Rem and Darth and Cooler and Colorama and everyone else that stopped by. Please say what's up to Codename Modern. Give him a big old House of Raid. House of Scarf. And I'll talk to you all real soon. Take care.
How's it going, everybody? How's it going? How was your raid? I hate to use this right here. Oh, no, wait. That thing's almost dead. Do I have a little pop grenade? I do not. Oh, it's looking for me. It's looking for me. What were you playing, man? Oh, it knows I'm here. Yeah. So we're playing Super Mario World 2. Oh, nice.